I got these at the dollar store for $1 each.
But like I say, man,
Lights are all falling off.
always said it. It's not about the destination. Nope.
Hello! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Tal. Today I am doing the highly requested room tour video. I asked you guys on my Instagram yesterday if you wanted to see I asked you guys on my Instagram yesterday if you wanted to see a room tour, and I got like 98% yes. So I'm here to deliver that content. So back when I moved in with my mom again, I redid everything in my entire room. I brought a few things back. Well, I brought everything back from the house I was living in, and I added them to my room. I didn't keep, well, I have my bed frame, but it's not in my room right now because it's too big for the room. So my paint is tan, like a sand color, and then I wanted to do like a green plant theme instead of tan and like white furniture. So that's kind of the color scheme. I'm absolutely in love with it. And today also happens to be the very last day of March Madness for 2020. Unfortunately, has come to a very sad ending, but don't worry because I'm going to be posting 3 times a week. I've decided Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 3 new videos a week for you guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this March Madness. If you did, make sure you guys subscribe and follow me on Instagram because I love new friends on there and I post daily content. But let's get on into this room tour because I know you guys are probably dying to see. Okay, so this is the very top of my doorway. I just have block letters spelling my name, and those are from, I'm not really sure where they're from, but that is just my door. Very plain, but when you step inside, so right when you walk in, you have my bed. I can only fit a twin size bed in my room just because of the layout of it. So I have this beautiful blanket that my mom made me for Christmas, and it's reversible. So on the other side, it has these blue and green stripes. It's just 2 materials tied together. And then my duvet is underneath here. It's like a blue flower print one, and I forget where I got this. I'm pretty sure Bed Bath & Beyond. I can try and find it and link it below. The frame is one of those storage beds, so I've got tons of storage underneath here because it is such a small room. So you can pull it out, and I've got things like makeup stuff. They hold quite a lot of my beauty products and like bras and underwear and that type of stuff. And on my bed, I just have pillows with different pillowcases on them. And then this one is from Walmart, I believe. And so is the blue one in the back. Basically, my bed has all of these vines hanging down behind it. I got these at the dollar store for like $1 each strip. And what I've done is hung them on all of the Christmas lights. And the Christmas lights, well, they originate down here and they go all the way around and then down to my mirror. And then I have this plaque back here from Etsy. It's just quoting one of the songs from my favorite band a few years ago. I really like that, and I thought that would look really good with the vines. And then I have my robe hanging on this giant hook in the wall. I used to hang a reading light from there. Then when I was redoing everything, I decided I'd hang my robe there. And right beside my bed, I have all of my guitars there and my basses. And right beside my bed, I've got all of my charging cubes, laptop charger, and the plugs for my lights. One of them goes to the lights all the way around my room, and the other one goes to my little, I guess it would be a bookshelf, but this is my absolute favorite place in my room. I've got like a little Chinese plate with my jewelry on it, succulents, I've got candles, I've got some art up there, and down here I've got lots of storage space. I keep all of my makeup inside of this wooden crate that I found at the dollar store, and these baskets, I think they are so cute. I got these from the dollar store as well, and they can store all kinds of goodies in here. I've got movies, electronic bits, literally have winter clothes and piles of t-shirts. So it just shows you that you can find some great storage items at the dollar store. I've got books, my camera, magazines, more makeup products. I think this was actually from the dollar store as well. And then another bin of clothing. I also, beside my bed, have some extra blankets and my UGG slippers, which I absolutely adore. And then, actually, a A lot of people are probably going to ask what this is. This is a tiny little closet. My mom uses this closet for her work supplies. Kind of have to keep that open. I can't push my bed right up against it because she does need to get in there sometimes. Then to the left of my storage shelf, I have my closet, which isn't really my closet, so I won't even show what's in there. It's a mess. And then this, which is probably one of my favorite things from my house that I had to move into this room. It is a clothing rack that Andre had built for me, and it basically has a copper pipe with 2 wooden pieces that he nailed together, and then there's a bunch of these planks going across so I can put my little baby Shoals on here. So she just sits on the bottom, and then all of my clothes, well, not all of them, a lot of them are in these bins, but I have a lot of clothes hanging on here, like sweaters and whatnot. And then right above it, I have some beautiful little fairy lights I filled wine bottles with, old license plates I found at antique stores. I have an amazing picture frame with a bunch of tickets, concerts that I've been to. And on the ends of the clothing rack, this is my favorite part because I can hang so much on it. But I hang stuff on the wooden pieces, and then I also hang stuff on the copper pieces. So I've got all of my purses and whatnot, and then laundry. And you may be noticing that this is carpet, but then I also have a carpet here. This carpet I got from Canadian Tire. Funny story, when I was living in my house, this carpet was amazing. It was this bright blue color, and it was sitting underneath my bed frame. Loved it, and then I spilled coffee on it. Typical towel. So I had to wash it, put stain remover on it, and then all the dye started coming out. So now there's all these like white splotches, if you can see that. That's not really supposed to be there, but I still wanted to use it because I do really like the carpet. And then I also have my other carpet, which is the multicolored, I forget what they're called. I'll try and link it, or link one similar in the description below, but this is from BC, so kind of like one-of-a-kind carpet things that you can't really find anywhere else. Moving on to the back of my door, jersey and my old band's merch. I have my Kanken, and then I also have all these little necklaces hanging behind on a command hook. Then I have this mirror, and I think this is from IKEA. Then, finally, the last part of my room. It is my very own desk. I made this in high school, and I've transformed it kind of into a makeup table with a mirror that I've just put sideways, and then put some pictures and whatnot in it, and hung some fairy lights around. And I've got 2 shelves in it. So I have this crate that I also made in high school. It's just got a bunch of storage stuff from my house. There's enough room to put my jeans and sweatpants. And then I've just decorated it with some mason jars, put like hair elastics and whatnot in. I also have jewelry holders. This is so cute. This is from Andre for Christmas, and it holds my rings on the cat's tail. I think it is the cutest jewelry holder in the world. A beer bottle from Europe, kind of keeping with the beach theme, like the sand color. I wanted to add in shells to my room. I also have this. This is kind of cool. This is a magnetic bar that my mom put in my room, and then she just painted it white for me. And basically, you can just put magnets on it. That is super cute to hang all of my cards and posters and whatnot on it. But I think that kind of concludes my room tour. I definitely feel that my room is fairly minimalistic. I don't have a lot of stuff lying around. The only things that I really have that I keep around are knickknacks and picture frames. But that concludes my room tour. There's nothing else to show you guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, because it means the world to me that you are subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram because I post daily content on there. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!